Most real estate ad campaigns don't fail because you're not posting the right ads or you have a bad strategy. You're actually failing because you're missing these silent compliance hints that are ruining your ads running currently. Your accounts are getting paused, flagged, or even worse, banned. And all those hours you put into that ad just loses momentum overnight. In this video, we're going to be covering the exact systems you can implement to your business today to boost your deal flow on the monthly basis just by using Meta ads. And if you're running real estate ads on the housing section on Meta, this will be the exact video you need to understand all the rules and compliances so you don't have to worry about getting your account banned. And before we dive deeper into today's video, if you're really struggling with your real estate business and honestly just want the help going into 2026, don't hesitate to book a link below. That's my calendar link. See all our website, all the testimonials, and then from there, you can decide if you'd like to book a call from me. Worst comes to worst, you at least get some value on me providing to you how you can really change your business going to 2026. And best scenario, you sign with us and we take care of all your problems, and all you have to worry about is how many clients you can handle on a monthly basis. No further ado, guys, let's get into today's video. This is Fair Housing Essentials. So this is just a summarization of everything you will need to follow the compliance and rules so you don't have to worry about any flags, bans, or even worse, just deleting your account, so you can be one step ahead of Meta itself. Because the worst thing ever is having a very good ad campaign, great leads coming in, qualified, the form is just immaculate, but then Meta hits you with that red flag. And I never want to see that happen to you guys, and I sure don't want to see that happen to my clients. So I'll show you the exact systems that you can use so you can be one step ahead of Meta and not have to stress and worry about your ads being flagged or taken down. Also, just language check what you can and can't post, all the basics. We'll dive into this summarization here. Urgency and adaptation. So what this covers is we just need to clarify why this is an issue in itself. So why do we have to do these things a certain way? So Meta wants to make sure that Facebook and everything is all person's platform. They don't want it to be not dictated to something else. You want to make it friendly as possible. So they're only going to boost your ad if they think your ad will keep users more reactive to your posts and really just keeping them in the platform in itself. And with everything with AI, like they just want to little bit like remove the risk with everything with what's real and what's fake, but they still do have their own Meta AI. So it's good to stay on track with that as well. Just like we spoke in the last slide, it's really crucial to make sure you're following the rules and not doing something that would get your account taken down. Example, like you want to make sure when you're navigating to somewhere, it's the form that's perfect, not really send them out to a whole different thing, because most of the time Facebook doesn't like when they're sending their users onto a different platform, so they want to keep them in the ad. So just making sure you're following some rules. It's not totally terrible to send them to a different landing page, just making sure it's so easy to understand what the next steps are with the form itself. So learning outcomes, so this is just a quick summary on what we're trying to even get here. So in this slide, we'll be showing the clear framework. Add this to your business and just start seeing results. This is just a daily review tool on how you can really see if your ads are performing. So as you see on the left, it's clarify, learn, engage, align, and review. So these things are really crucial to look at your ads to see if they are performing well. So this just keeps us up and confident, really just minimizing the risk and really just focusing on what we're trying to get, the qualified leads in itself. Continuing with the last slide itself, the clear framework overview. So what this is so crucial to your business. So like we said, you need the communication, you need everything. You make sure the clients are following up correctly. I say this a bunch of times. Clear framework, what it really emphasizes on is proper targeting, respectable to the clients, not blasting them with messages, but making sure we're still qualifying them at the same time. Clear destinations, so we don't send them off to a whole different booking link. They're going to still go straight to your calendar, clicking your link to book a time with you. So compliance, language practice. So if you say the wrong things in your ad copy or anything in the primary text or headline, your ad could get flagged. So here is just some little steps you want to take before you actually look at the ad. Maybe you're using AI, it doesn't know itself, just to really look at it. So you're going to look at this. So you see young and energetic. Not really the targeted ad if we're going for that elderly person, but you don't want to make them feel like they're not at the same time. Facebook makes it a little bit difficult to target who you want, but what Facebook's really good at is looking at your actual ad itself and tailoring it to the targeted audience that you have. So with the Meta AI, what it does, it scans your ad, the headline, primary text and everything you put into the system, and then from there it targets to the exact person which is your ideal client. Building on the last slide, just another targeting practices, you also want to design it in a specific area. So super simple, when you click the location on the actual ad creative itself. So as you see on here, we're probably example targeting a certain city in Ontario. We would target a 15-mile radius from there because that's the shortest you can go, but still it's not too much. You can still target everyone in that city. Like I said, Meta AI is really good at knowing who you're trying to target. So imagine it's this type of family right here. So simple, targeting that family, not really too many other people. Really just trying to target your actual age range. Whatever the average price of a house is in your range, maybe that age will go for tailored to that as well. Zip code and all those things, of course, as well. So audit ready documentation. So below we have a lot of to-do steps on what you can actually implement to your business below. So what you got to do is just follow the exact systems. This is a 30-day challenge, guys. Really boost your business going into 2026. So don't hesitate to click the link below. But from here is what we're just maintaining a consistent one-line instant statement. So what this means is we're trying to have everything in one folder. So if you have your ad creatives, maybe you're using Canva to edit your ads, keep in that neat folder, making sure everything's named for what tailored ad. When you do post it on Facebook, making sure it's what it is. Lead, let's say lead, capturing leads, blah, 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 what it's for. We could say upsizers, downsizers, example, city, whatever it is, but just lead generation in its whole. That also makes your life so much more easy in the future because you don't have to go back and forth looking for what's what when you have everything in a clean, neat space. So compliant ad workflow. So below we have the document with every single step you'll need to do. But like you see on the left here, select the category under housing, of course, set the geo-targeting. So like we said, what city, it's going to be in a 15-mile radius, but making sure you can get as small a niche as possible, target to that city. Of course, use your special ad guidance. Of course, use the imagery that you're using, the creative. You can use Canva, super simple. With AI nowadays, it's so easy just to create any image you want. Sometimes Facebook does give you a little trouble if it's not Meta AI, but try your best with other softwares. I like Manus and Meta AI itself when it comes to Facebook ads. And then of course, just scan and iterate and change while you're going to the feature. And you also want to have that perfect offer at the end of the CTA so they know you're the ideal agent that they're trying to sign with. So quick actions you can start today. So what you can do actually is follow the exact systems below in the document, step by step, knowing how to take the proper photos, what you need to do for your ads, all the safety hazards, everything in all the rules. I really do recommend reading the actual Meta rules itself. Like I said, in the housing category, a little more strict, but with this, it's so simple just to follow our step-by-step document below, implement this to your business today, and just start seeing those qualified booked appointments come in. And guys, if you're really struggling with these Meta ad things, just getting qualified leads in its whole, or you just don't have the time to do it going to 2026 because being a realtor isn't easy, don't hesitate to book a link in my description. I'll be personally taking the first 50 calls. We'll dive into your current situation, see how we can help your business, and just see those qualified leads come in. No further ado, guys. See you guys in next week's video.